Alright, what's up guys, it's Super here, and I'm bringing you guys another Injustice video, and I figured I just finished recording a couple videos, so I'm already on my mic. I'm on the mic already. So I figured I would do a gear showcase, epic gear showcase for PS4. Now, I haven't done one on PS4 in a very long time, and I will say that the majority of the things that you guys are going to see, I do have on my Xbox One account as well. But there are some characters like Starfire, for example, that I have so much more gear here on this account than I do on my Xbox One account. So I'm here quickly to show you guys, well, not quickly, you guys know how these videos go. They take so long. This actually looks really, really cool. He's not even able to use it yet because I'm level 19. But the Aquaman himself here, yeah, these videos take a long ass time. I'm probably going to need to drink some water or something because I just finished recording and I'm already thirsty. But let's check out the tridents here. You guys know these look really good. Yeah, I don't use Aquaman that much, but ironically, I get a bunch of Aquaman gear. I just sold a bunch of it. I get a lot of gear from the deep. This is, you could actually launch people with this. It's a little bit harder to combo than the old Tentacle Strike. It's a tighter link, but the back three, I believe, is still possible. So this color is awesome. I really like this Joker style color. But you guys know these videos take a long ass time, so I don't know if I should talk through it. I guess like that's the whole point of doing these videos. You know, I just get to talk to you guys about the gear, but we definitely got news that from the last Watchtower, of course, that we're gonna get some new gear, hopefully sooner rather than later, because there's a lot of characters like Joker, for example, that in my opinion have a ton of potential, and you know they kind of went a little bit easy with, you know, some of the design choices. Now, don't get me wrong, the gear that Joker does have looks really good, like wearing Batman's cowl. That looks really, really good. And also the, you know, the fedora looks awesome. The top hat, the baseball cap, I don't like it too much. There's a couple hairstyles I don't like. But other than that, some of the gear that he has does look cool. It's just like very, very repetitive. So here we have good old Dexter. The power of Atrocitus comes from the Dexter trait. Alright. And here are the gear. I mean, the shaders for him. I don't have much gear with Atrocitus. I do get a lot, like, but to be honest with you guys, for characters that I don't use, I end up selling a lot of gear. Damn, that looks good. That looks so good. But I end up selling a ton of gear, even epic gear, for characters that I just don't play. So I'm like, I'm not really interested in these characters and what they have to offer as far as gear. So I'm selling these bad boys. I'll give you guys an example. Captain Cold, because I use the Mr. Freeze Premier Skin, it doesn't matter how my Captain Cold looks visually, because the Mr. Freeze Premier Skin doesn't change based on gear that I have. So I just sell everything for Captain Cold. Same thing goes with Cheetah, excluding the, you know, the Cheetah ear hats. Those are the only ones that I don't sell. But everything else, like all the leg pieces, everything I could sell. Same thing with like Green Arrow and stuff. I feel like they're gonna add. Last time, funny enough, last time that I did one of these Epic Gear Showcase videos, I'm like, oh, did I forget to show the shaders for Batman? And ironically enough, that was before I showed off the shaders for Bane. So I ended up showing the shaders for Batman while skipping Bane. You know what I mean? So that was kind of funny that happened at that time. But Batman stuff I do have quite a bit here. I think I have all the good helmets that you could possibly get. I do have the entire gear set for Kryptonite Infused Batman. This is the Billionaire's Cowl. It's just called differently here because it's not part of the Billionaire's gear set, but it's exactly the same. But on my Xbox One account, I do have the actual Billionaire's Cow. This is my classic Batman look, the Adam West look. May he rest in peace. And I have that for... I should put the world's greatest chess piece on it. I don't think I have it on that specific class. So we'll change that right now. Make it very classic. But you guys are probably going to see a lot of repeats. There's the Kryptonite Infuse arm bracelets. Oh, I have these. This is a complete gear set. 5% chance of battle ranks to apply additional effect. Gain additional 200 defense. Gain additional 100 defense. Oh, damn. 479 plus ability. That is crazy. Damn, 470 strength. Wow. I should have used the I think I did use the I think I did do the Batman video here, the most overpowered Batman video. I'm pretty sure I did it on this account. We'll check. We'll check. Mark II experimental legs and belt. I have those as well. Actually, Batman is the one character that I have the most complete gear set with. I guess just because he has so much gear, you get a ton of Batman stuff. All right, I just got this shader right here, Beyond Alternate. So here we go. Let's go through. Actually, let's do it with another class. Let's see if I actually... Was it this one? No, it might not have been this one. Yeah, I did it on my Xbox One account because I don't have like really strong... Oh, on this account, I do have the world's greatest on the classic Batman. But just to show you guys, of course, we'll do it here just because I really love the world's greatest Batman symbol. It's so good. It's my favorite. This is a Classic Crusader alternate, which I do like as well. But yeah, the world's greatest, it's his best chess piece, I think. Let me know if you guys agree, or what is your favorite Batman chess piece. Just this chess piece. No, like, you know, helmets or anything like that, pants. But this one is my favorite. World's greatest, baby. All right, let's move on here. Black Adam. Black Adam's another one of those where I kind of sell a lot of his gear, excluding, you know, the gear that I have equipped already, because if I have the gear equipped, it means I've already made a class of that, which the only thing that I'll make a class of is a capeless Black Adam and a Black Adam with a cape. Pretty much it. Sometimes I make the ultimate, I guess, armorless Black Adam, where it's just, it looks like he's wearing pajamas. That's how like little armor he has. Let's see if I actually have it on this account. I'll show you guys. Deity's Bolt. I haven't checked out a lot of these different abilities. So I had some guy use this ability on me, and each one of these orbs actually counts as a hit, like an actual projectile. So it's very interesting because these normally are a great game closing situation, but now they act as projectiles. So it's like shooting 3 projectiles at once. It's very interesting, like I mentioned. Here we go, his default, that purple stuff. I don't have the color of Shazam here. Shazam's Wisdom, my favorite color. I don't use Black Adam too much like normally, so if I did, I would definitely purchase it, but let's see if I have the pajama one. Yeah, here we go. Pajamas Black Adam, boys. Yeah, look at that booty. Look at that, look at that, look at that Black Adam booty. Okay, here we go. Damn, I still don't have this epic gear set. I've had these 3 pieces for a while. I still have not completed it. Strangely enough, I don't get too much gear for Black Canary anymore. But she does have a good amount of unique looks that you could give her. I actually have a couple classes here. I'll show you guys my classes before we move on to the next character. That fucking 80s style looking jacket with all those jewels there. Yeah, this jacket looks awesome. This is definitely the best one. This one looks kind of weird. I don't really like this too much. She has the arm bracelets though. And the pants here, I have the pants that are slightly cut off on the side. I think that definitely looks sexy. And these right here as well. These, I don't know what the hell these are, but they're there. And she has the slits on the side. Now someone, I forgot who it was, but someone told me that I was like acting really like strange towards the girls in my Epic Gear showcase. And I'm like, come on, I talk like that for every character. I've called Scarecrow the best booty in the game. Scarecrow has the best booty in Injustice 2, guys. I don't care what you say. I am convinced that Scarecrow puts in the work at the gym with those squats, and he's putting up some impressive looks. Scarecrow definitely has the best booty in Injustice 2. So there you guys have it. And of course, I was just talking about Black Adam. Was I not the one that was talking about, Aquaman making me think about going to the other team for a little bit, for a tiny bit? That's how much of a Adonis he is. So definitely you don't get that. That was like, huh, really? Really? You think that? I don't know. But of course, we always joke around here. So don't take everything seriously. This is good. I like this. Yeah. I kind of like this a little bit more. I kind of don't like the one that has the bright lights in the middle, like shining. I kind of like this, just a solid gold right there. Yeah, let me change that. I like that way better. Yeah, there we go. Now he looks cool. All right. Yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to play. Ooh, whoa. I haven't seen these. Damn, I guess I haven't like looked at Blue Beetle's gear in a really long time. Look, hold on. These look kind of cool too. Yeah, Blue Beetle like was one of those characters since the beta. I'm like, this character doesn't have too much of a variety in gear, excluding his helmet, of course. You do get some different looks with his helmet. And the best thing about him, you guys know, is his shader, his alternate shader. All right, this ability right here actually allows you to pop up your opponents. If you meter burn it, it pops them up even further. It doesn't say here, but you could actually do this spin move and it pops your opponent by default. It just doesn't pop them up for, for that high of a pop-up. But you can still get a combo. It's definitely have to try that out sometime. I have the God shader here, but we all know... Is it here? The reach. It's... Here we go. This shader right here, ladies and gentlemen, is definitely his best shader. It's amazing. It was there since the Injustice beta, and I remember it was one of the rarest things to get during the Injustice beta. I never got it, and I'm like, damn, I really want that. And to come to find out that it's just the alternate of the default costume, meaning you could get it just by playing his classic ladder mode, his battle simulator. Who would have thought that one of the rarest things... I don't have Brainiac on this account because I didn't want to pass the game again. I don't spend $4 on Brainiac, but who would have thought one of the most sought after and rare, who he kind of looks like Cyclops here. One of the most sought after pieces of drop that you could get from matches was going to be very, 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 very easy to get. Who would have thought? During the beta. If you would have told me that, I would have said you're crazy. That's too good of an ability, or too good of a shader. All right, here we go. Air Ice Out. This one is really good because it gives Captain Cold a air dash. Really cool. This one is awesome too. I'm gonna have to make a video with these, but this one is the ability that creates a platform for you. So combining Air Ice Bridge with Air Ice Out, you have so much aerial mobility as Captain Cold. It's pretty nuts. I have to like go into training mode and see what's up with those, because I need to make one of those ability videos very, very soon. God shaders. demon shaders, and of course, Mr. Freeze. I'm so happy they gave him a helmet because before, only 90s kids will remember this when Mr. Freeze had no helmets. Oh man, those were dark times. Catwoman. Oh, you guys see my ability down there, the best Catwoman ability. But here we go. Some headpieces for her. I kind of like this. Very simple. A little grayish. I wonder if I had that on one of my other accounts or one of my other classes. I actually really like that mask. I'll have to check it out. See if it stays gray or does it change colors. Because it looks, I have this purple color right here for her. So the mask being gray, it might just be gray by default. Look at my claws. Look at my claws. That metallic job right there. Those claws will... You do not want to get close to those, man. Look at that. Whew. Those nails will hurt you. There, that's a better look right there. She doesn't have the gloves, so fuck. Getting swiped in the face with that. No fun. But doing it to your opponent, fun. Different pieces of legs here. The whip. Where's Batman's favorite? There's actually a whip called Batman's favorites. You guys know. You guys know how that got that name. You know, probably had to go through a couple of the whips to find out which one Batman's favorite was. But here we go. 9 lives. This is, actually, this is not the best ability. I thought this was Cat Call. I don't have it here, unfortunately. But 9 lives is pretty much you coming back to life. And it sucks. Major ass. Because not only does it replace your traits, which is very, very good to end in combos, do quick damage. It's not invincible on Wake Up anymore, but it's very fast. Connects from a down 1. You lose that, and you gain the ability to come back to life. But when you do come back to life, you only get about 10 to 15% of your life back, and it's awful. Even if you have, well, it doesn't matter how full your meter is. I think it's just based on the slashes you have, but I think you are at 5 slashes no matter what, because you can't use up your slashes anyway. So I don't know what determines it. Wait, we can fucking see it, right? After losing a match, Catwoman recovers a small amount of health. Now, it might just be a predetermined amount of health, but it's so small. It's not like Relentless Jason, who comes back to life. And wait, Unstoppable Jason, right? Relentless Unstoppable. Yeah, Unstoppable Jason comes back to life, and depending on how much meter you have, he gets, you know, a certain amount of life. And you're able to actually do some stuff because he could recover his own health. You know, he does a good amount of damage. He could damage boost himself. Let's see this mask real quick. I kind of want to see it. Oh, it does change color. Oh, I can't use it. No wonder I don't have it. This is a great mask. This is a really good looking mask. Let's check it out with this purple stuff. Hold on. Oh, this is, I think, yeah, this is the same color I had for the other one. This is just pure black. Hold on, I want to see it because I'll get her up to that level just to use this mask. It's probably the best mask that I've seen on her. Just like very simple. I like the design. As you guys see here, Cheetah, no gear. Because on this account, I don't have her specific Cheetah head. So no gear. This is just gear that maybe I got in a couple multiverse worlds just randomly. But no gear here. And if I do end up wanting to use her on PS4, I'll just buy the Vixen Premier skin. This thing lies to you. I have 12,000 source crystals here, but in reality I have over 100,000 because I bought a bunch of source crystals. So if I want to use a Premier skin like this Vixen Premier skin, I'll fucking buy it. But I rarely use Cheetah regardless. When I do use her, I'll just play on my Xbox One account. And there's Vixen, looking great. Okay, Cyborg. I don't have much here for Cyborg because I sold a lot of it. I really don't care about playing Cyborg. You guys can see this is the only mask that he has that looks cool. Like this actually looks pretty cool. I have that as one of my other classes, but other than that, this is like my undead Cyborg look. This actually looks nice. So yeah, a lot of this gear, you know, for Cyborg, I just sell it. That's how I'm able to get so much currency in the game. Like before on this account, before Starfire came out, I had 10 million credits. 10 mil, guys and gals. 10 mil. And ended up spending around 7 million trying to get Starfire gear. And it's worth it because I got a ton of Starfire gear, which I'll be able to show you guys in this gear showcase. Alright, so yeah, I have the Demon Shader on here. This is, like I said, my undead look. I'll show you guys the other classes which have... One of them is Grid, and the other one is the cool mask that he has. I'll admit that Cyborg does look really good with these new shaders. But I'm not going to buy it for Cyborg. Here we go, that's Grid, and then there is that mask right there. Darkseid does not have too much variety when it comes to his gear, but at least he has this right here, which looks like he is corrupted. This looks kind of... Yeah, a lot of them look kind of funky, man. Darkseid is Darkseid, you know? Oh, this actually looks nice. Let me put that on. Yeah, there we go. A little bit skinnier. This one's a little bit bulky, you know? So let's put that back on there. Yeah, he looks kind of weird sometimes. Like, Darkseid has his unique look. It doesn't really change. And that's how Darkseid is. He's just fucking Darkseid. He's very annoying to play against online. He's very good. Pain in my butt. A little bit cleaner look here. Let's actually go with this. I know I really like the corrupted arms, but he kind of looks like a linebacker with that giant shoulder pads. He just looks like a linebacker. This is like a nice sleeker look for him. Alright, check out the pants. And his accessory, which is just his belt. I feel that's kind of lazy, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what they could have given him for his accessory, but I don't know, maybe his like Omega chest piece. They should have like had different looks for it or something, sort of like, you know, with Superman and Supergirl, their crests are their accessory. I don't know, man. I don't like having a belt as an accessory unless you're Batman. Because Batman, obviously, he has different gadgets and stuff that he gets from his belt. And you could change that to look, you know, very unique, depending on what kind of tools that Batman needs to have in his utility belt. But someone like Darkseid, I don't know, man. They could have done something else with his accessory. All right, Deadshot here. Mute the mic real quick just so I can get something to drink, but I'll keep showing you guys the classes. Oh, look at this mask. Alright, did it get awkward there for a second, guys? No talking, just the audio from the PS4. Did it get awkward? Alright, I turned this on right at the right time. That shot can charge a powerful sniping shot from his assault rifle. Holy crap. So he could just hold it and make it more and more powerful. I'm gonna quit that just so I could test it out in training mode after I'm done with this. It's pretty interesting. Sounds interesting. the professional. Oh man, this mask is ugly. This mask is ugly. This is the worst mask that Deadshot has. It might even be the worst headgear in the game. This thing is disgustingly ugly. Oh man, I can't even look at it. Okay, let's move on. Dr. Fate. Do I have a lot of gear for him? There was a multiverse event recently where, you know, you got some Dr. Fate epic gear, but I already had a ton for him. Because I did the first multiverse event that gave us... Ooh, this actually looks pretty nice. I might have it on another class, so I do have a couple others. But I did it the first time, so I don't really need to keep any new things that I got for him. I could just sell it for a ton of currency. Boots. Oh, I like that little detail at the bottom. You guys see that? The little triangles? It's nice. Alright, another belt has utility. But the good thing is that at least for Dr. Fate, it looks very unique. A lot of them look different. But not for good old Darkseid. Alright, let's check out the colors here, the shaders. This one looks good. His default one looks awesome as well. This one looks awesome. I love it. My favorite one. This is my favorite. This God shader looks cool. Looks like a grayish look for him. Normal God. I have a couple with the demon. And here we go, gold plated, platinum plated. Let's see, what are my other classes? This one looks mean. This is definitely an evil one. Alright, let's scroll down here. Firestorm time. Yeah, Firestorm, I have a ton of gear for him. A lot of it is just duplicates because there was just a Firestorm event that happened. So just having my AI repeatedly earn platinum mother boxes for me. You know, you go through those worlds just so you're, like I mentioned, your AI could just grind for the platinum mother boxes so you could just open them up later. I've accumulated a good amount of diamond and platinum mother boxes. I'm thinking about doing one video on each account or both accounts combined, having it be like the absolute biggest platinum and diamond mother box opening. Right now I have a ton. I have a lot, so I'm deep in it already. I'm committed. I'm committed to doing it because I haven't opened up a single platinum and diamond mother box. So I'm in there, guys. I'm committed to doing this huge video. It won't even be long either because they made it so much easier to open up mother boxes. The Atom Bomb. This one is really good. I haven't gotten a chance to like use it, but I did take it in training mode. It gives them a way to meterless combo. So out of anything, you do the close one and it launches your opponent for a full combo. It's really good. Vaporize kind of sucks. Air Fusion Blast, Air Ground Spark. This one's a really annoying one whenever I do face someone who has abilities on and I like have to play versus Firestorm, because whenever they jump... Ooh, I actually got the Death Storm here. Cool. I'm gonna put it on one of my other classes though. Whenever they jump, they have the ability to do that special move from the ground, and it's completely safe. You're just kind of stuck there. Either that, or if you jump, they could air torpedo you. So it gets like really annoying to play against that specific move. Alright, let's put on this one. This one was supposed to be like my Death Storm. Trying to copy Death Storm. Here we go. Nice. Look at the difference, guys. Look at it. It's just... I love the gear because something like this, okay, he looks kind of cool, you know. The suit looks pretty cool. His, you know, helmet. I wish they would have changed the flames. That could have been his accessory. Have different colors flame, or... I don't know. I just wish the shaders would have changed his flame. But we can't have everything. But just look at this basic as costume. And then look at something like this. This just looks so good. You know, just even these other looks. It just completely changes the way the character looks from that to that. So that's why I love gear, just because you could change so much on each individual character to make them look even better than they already might look, or you could make them look cool when they don't actually look cool. Yeah, Elseworld Flash. That's what I'm talking about. I heard a lot of people trying to get that piece of gear. I fortunately was able to get it on both accounts, so I could use the Elseworld Flash on both of my accounts. Definitely have to train up a little bit with Flash because I really want to get good with this character. I thought he was really fun to play in the first Injustice game. Obviously, he was better in that game because, you know, pretty much everything he did was safe. He could end any of his combos into the lightning legs, and that was completely safe. I think it might have been plus. Don't quote me on that, but I know that it was 100% safe. So he could end everything in the lightning legs. This game you have to hit confirm. You have to be a little bit more patient, but you also have to know, you know, all the setups and stuff, and his spacing on his like back two. You can't just throw shit out there. That's where I like kind of struggle with the Flash. I struggle not knowing whether to go in or like when is my time to go in, and when to, you know, sort of back up and let people, you know, sort of kill themselves. That's where I kind of struggle with him. But hopefully, in time, I could get better with this character. I'll have to make some Flash videos very soon, using Godspeed and, you know, everything else. Jay Garrick. Let's see, what else? I have a Godspeed class here. Elseworld. And then I have a Black Flash. So there isn't really a Black Flash mask. This one could definitely work. You know, having something like this be, you know, the bringer of death, Black Flash. I'll probably have to do something like this. I don't know if maybe this mask, or let's just say, quote unquote, a future Death Flash. You know, where he has like this cool mask. Because this mask looks futuristic as hell. I don't know. I'll have to decide whenever I actually do that video. Gorilla Grodd, no gear on this account. As you guys see, I'm level 3. I have no interest in getting Gorilla Grodd gear. I'd rather sell everything for currency than, you know, have Gorilla Grodd change a tiny bit. This is one of those characters that you can't really change his look too much. You could only do so much with a giant, very intelligent gorilla. So instead of holding on to his gear, I just sell that shit. Give me that currency. Alright, Green Arrow definitely deserves to have a hoodie for his gear. Unfortunately, he does not. But I do have a bunch of other, you know, pieces here. Baseball cap 1. Robin Hood 1. Shades. And this weird thing on his head. Chest pieces. These do make him look a little bit different, you know, change his look. I like the G in this one though. His default one with the G. Kind of like it. Arms. I have them with the sleeves on, but of course you can have them with the sleeves off if you want. Bow and arrow. I want the biggest and baddest one. I gotta overcompensate for something, man. Give me the biggest fucking bow and arrow you got, man. I need it. I need it now. Gotta show this big thing off. Make sure it's not small, please. I have both arsenal colors. This one is awesome. I don't know why. I really like the yellow on Green Arrow. Yellow Arrow, I guess. I really like it. Speedy. Gold and platinum. Green fucking Lantern. My first class is John Stewart class. But Hal Jordan's alright too, man. I like Hal Jordan as well. I have no problem with him. This mask is awesome. I have this one for my Black Lantern Corps class. I do have different... Damn, look at all these chess pieces. For the different corps. Have almost all of them. I might have all of them at this point. I haven't even checked. Like, most of the time I don't even like line up the correct chess piece with what's supposed to be that, you know, color. I just like, all right, it looks cool. If it has the name, you know, it's easy, right? If it has the name, it has the name, whatever. But sometimes I forget because I do change shaders here and there for Green Lantern, so probably don't even have them correct. Oh, I just noticed that I have this gear set. Let's see what this is new. Yeah, like with these gear sets, you could actually make Green Lantern from Injustice 1. It's pretty much like how they went about it. They changed Green Lantern a lot, but if you want to play him, I love this one. The Death Lantern Corps. Rage, love, fear. I have the real fear here, the first one, hope, and that's it. And the rest are locked. John Stewart, of course. I don't have the orange one yet. Still don't have that one. I have the hope one. I don't have compassion. I have the default love. I don't have life. I have the default death one. So I need 1, 2, 3 more colors to have all the Lantern Corps. Let's see, I have red here. Rage, yeah. Lantern of Death. Does he look awesome or what? And I have another Rage one here. Why do I have 2 Rage ones? Wait. Yeah, why the hell do I have 2 Rage ones? Hold on. Let me change that. I actually want to see his face. I want to see Hal Jordan's face. I want to look into the eyes of fear. Gotta have one of these default masks. I can't have those ugly ass looking masks. There we go. Now we're talking. Yeah. There. That's good. Alright, Harley. Check out some different looks for her. Of course, I had to buy the Joker color for her. It's my favorite. It's my favorite color for Harley. Look at that color. She has another one where it's more of a greenish look instead of the purple, but I really like this one the best. It's my favorite color. I think I might have the classic Harley look. Don't quote me on that. It might be on this account. It might be on my Xbox One account. We will see. I'll show you guys my Harley classes. I'm very close to completing this. What do we get? Removes chance for charge of pop-up of confetti cannon. Nothing really much. What about this one? Harley's cocktail generate inflict 10% more damage. Oh, I like that. That's the one we should be aiming to complete. Legs. Legs. Look at the socks. I just noticed that her shoes are like slip-ons. They remind me of the, like, gator slip-ons. Well, they're not really slip-ons, but you guys get the gist. Those do not look like shoes that you would be fighting with. But hey, who am I to judge, right? She's the one that's kicking ass, not me. Here we go. The boots are way better. Right? Check out the guns real quick. I like the ones that have the drill right there. She has the drill there ready to torture people. Make them talk. Look at all these abilities I have for her. Tick tock. This actually makes your opponent get popped up, but it doesn't combo from anything. And I don't think you could get a back 3 because I did try out that ability. All right, here you go. Yeah, Joker's mole, the alternate. Pink one, Mad Love alternate, amazing color as well. The pink color, this one is the second best. I'll give you guys my, see, this one has more purple. This one's really good too. But I definitely prefer the Killing Joke looking one. All right, so for me, I love Harley. So I'll give you guys my rating of her colors. Numero uno, this one, best color. Second best, Waller's Jester, pink and blue. This one is perfect to match with her hair. And the third best one is Mad Love alternate with the pink. Those 3 colors are ridiculous. They're so good. And as you guys see, I do have the classic Batman animated series, Harley Quinn. And that is where she made her first appearance. Love that show. Alright, Joker. Some of the most disappointing gear. See, like, the designs look great. It's just a lot of shit gets repeated over and over and over again with different names. The face of evil. One thing that they change in these headpieces are like the makeup. Some of it has like more greenish makeup. Some don't have makeup at all. Some have the reddish makeup. So I don't know, man. I'm hoping they give Joker more gear. That's all I'm gonna say. The Freak Show. Yeah, like his chest pieces don't really change that much, excluding this one. Like, you get a shirt. Alright, a little bit of different change. And the rest of them, like, he's shirtless and he just gets a couple of accessories. And that's pretty much it. But they're in the game, like, they're so small you can't even, like, tell the difference. But when he's wearing a shirt, you could definitely tell. The arms here. Yeah, I keep it classy with the flower. The flower on my side. Gotta keep it classy. And of course, with the Joker, I have my Killing Joke color. One bad day. This is my favorite Joker class. I gotta make a Killing Joke video very soon where I go in and play with the Joker. Look at those knives. Oh, I gotta use this ability. Wait, is it this one? Commuter burn bait. Yeah, this one you could actually, if you grab somebody, you could actually combo. The only thing you could get off of it is, I think, a jump 1 into offense. What I would probably do is maybe just walk up a little bit and do stand 3-2. But I don't know. I'll have to test it out. Because I know you can't get like a back 3 or anything like that. One bad day. Favorite color for him. Okay, so I guess we could rate Joker's colors. Hold on, let me take a good look at all these and then we will rate them. All right, number 1 for sure. One bad day. 100%. I think you guys could all agree this is his best shader. Second is this one. You could see a lot of the purple. You know, those are the Joker's colors. This one, the default one, I don't like that much. That's why I always use this one or this one. Of course, this one's the best one in my opinion. I like this. This gold one right here, I kind of like that. All black, a little bit of gold there. And for different looks, you could definitely have this one for different looks. Not this look specifically, but this one's a good one. Those are my picks. So I have this one right here. I have this one. I have this class. Yeah, different looks. All right, Poison Ivy, what do you got? Poison Ivy has some of my favorite shaders, actually. She has a lot of good ones. Oh, I have the complete gear set for this. I must have this in one of my classes. So it looks kind of weird. Only on one side. Flower petal or whatever that thing is on the side. Boots. She has some that are long as hell. Where are they? Yeah, these right here. These are some high-ass boots. Ooh, I just noticed these have like thorns inside them. Do you guys see that? That's a nice little touch right there. And another one of those accessories that I'm like, ah, you guys couldn't have made something else your accessory. But I guess, you know, with Poison Ivy, you really can't have to... I mean, what else could her accessory be, right? So, it's more forgivable there. Alright, let's check out the shaders. She has amazing shaders. My favorite one, the pink stuff. Pink and yellow. Actually, my favorite one's... yeah, that's my favorite one. I was going to say the purple stuff, but the pink one's better. Blue one's awesome, too. This one's great. If you guys notice, her skin tone changes a little bit depending on what shader you use. Like this one looks a little bit more fair. This one looks a little bit more greenish. This one looks a little bit more yellow. Nice touches. And is this a complete gear set? Wait, I must have it. Yeah, this is the complete gear set right here, right? Yeah, here we go. So this is what like the complete gear set looks for Poison Ivy. This one looking good. Alright, Red Hood. Unfortunately, is it on this account? I don't have a lot of stuff on this account with him, right? Yeah, it's not this account. On my Xbox One account, I have the really good Red Hood headpiece. The one that's just like the traditional Red Hood with no eyes, no mouth, nothing. It's just like the traditional Red Hood helmet. Like the Joker helmet. And of course, you guys know, I had to buy his best shader. I'll show you guys his best shader in my opinion. I have a lot of different guns, man. He actually has a ton of accessories. See, this is at least, you know, his guns change and everything. You know, some have scopes, some don't. Good accessory changes. Hidden explosive, baby. One of the most overpowered abilities in the game. A Kid from Crime Alley. This is by far his best shader. Like everything kind of makes his mask look kind of red or like dark red. But this one brightens up the mask. It gives you like a grayish white jacket or whatever else you have. And it's just awesome. By far the best shader. And Platinum looks good too. These are my other classes here. As you guys see, I love that shader. I have it on every class excluding the God Red Hood shader or the God Hood. Alright, show you guys my Nightwing stuff. I only need one more piece to like fully complete the actual Nightwing gear set. Just one more piece, that's it. This is the Nightwing chest piece. But it's not the actual Nightwing Epic Gear Set chest piece, but it is the Nightwing chest piece. That's the one that I need. The final frontier. This is the actual Nightwing arms. I didn't have it equipped, strangely. Yeah, the only gear that I don't have is his actual chest piece. That sucks. I want it. I want it. And on this account, I don't have the Staff of Grace, and unfortunately, I have literally every other piece of gear he has, I think, except for the Staff of Grace, and don't have it here. But if I want to play with the Staff of Grace, then I will just switch over to my Xbox One account where I got it, thankfully. Because the Staff of Grayson is pretty fucking awesome, man. You could start off with your sword, mid combo, switch to Staff of Grayson, do a couple hits, mid combo still, switch to the sword to do the flip, and then switch again to the staff, finish the combo, or you could just finish the combo with the sword. It's so good. The combos look so good. Alright, Scarecrow. Now, Scarecrow looks pretty fucking awesome with the gold and platinum shaders. If only I played Scarecrow more, I would definitely buy those shaders. But I don't really play with Scarecrow too much. But he looks really, really good with those shaders. So if you guys do play Scarecrow, I'll probably go with the gold one more. I don't know, I just think it looks really good. Damn, look at that barbed wire. Does that hurt, Scarecrow? Does that hurt, man? Oh, look at his feet. What the hell? They're webbed. I didn't even know. That is ugly. That is ugly ass feet, man. I swear I had never seen his feet before. I didn't even know that they were webbed like that. Wow. You just became a tiny bit scarier, Scarecrow. Alright, let's check out Plague. Which one's this one? Scarecrow creates swarm. Oh, that's right. He like makes a swarm of like flies or whatever the hell. Insects, it just says. Come from the ground. And if your opponent gets hit, he's just there in like a dizzy state. But you can't actually combo from it. But what you can do is end your combo in it. And he's so like plus on hit that it pretty much guarantees you pressure and either that or a free command grab all the time. I'll show you guys the gold shader for a couple other classes that I have, not only this one. So he looks awesome. This looks cool too. Okay, let's go to the other classes. Yeah. Scary. Cool. Yeah, the reason why I like the gold more is because, you know, his body is like darker, like the secondary color is dark. So he looks scarier than, you know, having the secondary color be white. Like his clothes are all dark and stuff. Scary. Yeah, if you want to go with, you know, something like this look, all you got to do is just use the God shader. See, he kind of looks like it. Alright, let's move on to Starfire. So I'll get to show you guys all my Starfire gear. Yeah. Alright, so these are my epic pieces for Starfire. I need a couple more for this epic gear set. Yeah, not too much changes as far as her hair, but I'm happy that they gave her a different hairstyle. I'm happy that they went that far with it, because some characters have the same hairstyle. and nothing changes. But the highlight with Starfire is her hair changes depending on the shader you have, and it's beautiful because it just completely changes the look, in my opinion, and it makes it visually pleasing on the eye to have not only, you know, her clothes change color, but her hair, because her hair has such like awesome animations. It just like makes the character look so good. I'll show you guys the other classes that I have. This is new. I didn't have this before. I actually like that. Those arms. I'll show you guys the classes that I have. Definitely this pink color. I think it might be my favorite. It's hard because she has so many good colors. As you guys see, I have a lot of epic arm pieces with her. But she has so many good colors that I can't decide which is my favorite. It's just a lot of them are really good. Then her accessory. Yeah, for this specific class that I have, I don't like the accessory going to her arms. Let's see, what's the difference between this one? All right, let's actually put this one on. And nothing on her hands, nothing on her arms. Good. This class is supposed to be like just, you know, like the sexiest Starfire class that you can make. Pretty much the least amount of clothes. So it kind of like ruins it. Just like how I have my, you know, the sexiest Aquaman, where he's shirtless. And I try to like have him have little clothes as possible. Same thing with Starfire. Alright, so apparently there's this glitch where you can't get epic abilities or just abilities in general from mother boxes at the moment. I don't know why, but as you guys see, I only have this one, which is your level 10 ability, and this is a level 20 ability. So I haven't been able to even try to get like the flight or anything because there's this glitch that doesn't let you get Starfire abilities, which is making me very sad because I want that flight ability. But here are her different shaders. So much fun looking at these shaders. They're all amazing. There are some that only change the color of her clothes, not her entire hair, but most of them do. Like, look at this purple shader, man. It looks so awesome. Even the God and Demon shaders change her color, her hair color. Yeah, the green one. I don't have any of the green ones here. Other purple stuff. Then you got the yellow. And I did buy the gold shader for her. Platinum looks good as well. Alright, last couple of characters here. Sub-Zero, you guys know how I feel about Sub-Zero and his abilities, or I mean his gear. I think he has the best gear in the game. Maybe I'm a little biased because you can make all the classic ninjas. You can make all the ninjas in MK. So maybe I'm a little biased in that respect. I don't have a lot of Sub-Zero gear here because my main account for Sub-Zero is my Xbox One account, but you can make Scorpion, you can make Ermac, you can make Rain, Reptile. Now you could even make Chrome and Smoke too, if you like, you know, look at it in the gray color form. But you can make all those classic ninjas, and it makes me so happy. His accessory, Ice Hammer. Some of these, which let's see if I actually have it. Yeah, see, Sub-Zero's Ice Clone becomes a penguin. You actually don't need anything else. Just having this specific piece of Sub-Zero gear gives you the ice clone penguin, or penguin ice clone. Now if you complete epic gear sets and stuff, you know, you get the classic fatality pose, and you get the Frosty the Snowman. You also get the polar bear. Now I have a bunch of abilities here. I actually have wait, do I have it? No, I don't have it here. Yeah, there's an ability where you actually get the unbreakable Sub-Zero ice aura. Like the actual ice aura that you have for that specific variation. So I have that on my Xbox One account. I'll have to make an unbreakable Sub-Zero video, because you get the barrier and you get the frost armor. See, this one could be Gold Scorpion, and this one's Chrome, or, you know, Smoke, whatever you want to look at him as. Awesome. Let's see, what are my classes here? Ugh, maskless. I don't know why I have that one there. He needs a fucking beard, man. Of course, you always gotta have Noob Saibot. Alright, Supergirl. Oh, this is Power Girl. Let's go back. Alright, Supergirl. So our cape changes. It's pretty much what happens with Supes as well. I still don't have this complete gear set here. I've had it like this forever. I just need one more. One more. This one too, just one more. I have the classic Supergirl skirts. I got the Supergirl short shorts, which were in the beta as well. So those are pretty much like the two main stuff that I rock with. Unless I'm using Power Girl, of course, which most of the time I kind of prefer using Power Girl. Abilities, Sun Charge. Wow, I literally just got that. I can't believe it. It's like one of the most common abilities. Alright, the colors here. Yeah, she doesn't have that many shaders. I just noticed that. Of course, Power Girl. Yeah, like compared to a lot of characters, she doesn't have that many shaders. This one looks nice. Alright, Superman. Whoa, this is Bizarro. Alright, so I finally, as you guys see, oh man, it took me forever, but I finally got the Cloak of House L, which is the last one that I needed to get the blue heat vision for Supes. I don't have it on this class, but I'm sure I have it in one of my other classes. It was literally the only one that I needed to, you know, complete my blue heat vision look for Supes. I forget his headpieces. Let's check out the chest. Look at that six-pack. Superman works the fuck out. He doesn't need to because he's insanely strong, but he stays fit, man. He likes to stay fit for Lois. What color do I have? It's actually a nice color. Here we go. We'll just put it on here. Now I have blue heat vision. Awesome. I've been waiting for that for such a long time. I know it's funny because we just got Bizarro. Like, I tweeted about this saying like, oh, I really want the Cloak of House L because it's all I need to get my blue heat vision. And people are like, oh, you know, Bizarro's there. He has blue heat vision. But I've been wanting this for months. I literally had those two pieces of gear that were not the Cloak of House L for 2 months. Like, they were some of the earliest pieces I got because I use Superman so much. So now, fucking coincidentally, when Bizarro becomes available and he, you know, uses blue heat vision, of course I get it now. But I do have the Red Sun Battle Crest for Supes here. I'm actually gonna put that on because I don't think I have it on any of my other classes, so fuck it. We'll put it on. Abilities. Meteor Drop is unblockable super. Alright, we have to put on a appropriate color for the Red Sun Superman. I don't think he has like a proper Red Sun color. The closest one would probably be that one. Because the Red Sun one is black and red. Black and red. I guess the Godfall one kind of works, but not really because the crest is supposed to be red. Red and black. Oh, this one kind of works. Works more than this. What about this one? Yeah, we'll go with this. A little bit darker. The other one's a little bit too light for my liking. At least for that, you know, specific crest. Or chest piece. Whoops! Went all the way back. Alright, we only need, I think, 3 more characters to go, so let's power through these last couple. Actually, 2 more characters. Swamp Thing. I literally just changed his look. I used to have, I think I had the mohawk here. No, I had this one. I just literally changed his look not too long ago. But I don't have too much of his gear because I sold a ton of it. Just because it doesn't really like change too much. You can have different looks for him, but it doesn't really change too much. Alright, last few here. Show you his big mallet. His big mallet. And sometimes his big sword. Or blade. This ability sucks. His teleport, awful. It's pretty fast, but it takes so long to recover that it's not even worth using. It takes up both your ability slots. Awesome color. I love it. I love this one. Yeah, he doesn't have too many shaders. Just noticed that as well. Because I mean, like, they went for the natural look, or not like shine away from what a character's supposed to look like. They didn't go crazy. Like, they don't have a you know, like a straight up red color or yellow color or something like that for Swamp Thing. They wanted to keep it more natural. Alright, for this one, you guys know my first slot is always the Wonder Woman movie gear, so we'll move to the second one. Check this out. The Royal Tiara. Look how pretty she looks with this one. I really like it. It's my second favorite one. Actually, it's my first favorite one. It'll look good with the Wonder Woman movie complete gear set as well. I'm actually going to try that on, see how that looks. Boots. Wait, do these? Oh, I was about to say, do these have wings? Alright. Shield and sword. Shield and sword. Alright, and I think that about does... Wow. All these abilities, man. All the abilities go to trying to get different abilities for Wonder Woman when I could be getting different abilities for Robin, you know, Staff of Grace in here. I don't really need it because I already have it, but I want it on this account, damn it. I want it on this account too. Green. Demon. She looks evil as hell. She's already, you know, she's already very evil in the Injustice universe, so how much more evil could she get, right? Alright, now let's check out this tiara real quick. Ooh, look at that. That one looks awesome. Let's see, gain additional 150 strength, all sword attacks inflict 25% more damage, increase lasso attack damage. Well, I don't really use Wonder Woman too much whenever I, you know, play. And the gear stats don't really like affect it too much. So we'll leave that on for now because it just looks really good. I like that look. So that's going to be the end of today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this long ass gear showcase. You guys know how we do it here. It takes a long time to go through all the characters' gear. But it definitely gives me a time to just chat here. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know which of your favorite characters has like the best gear, or what's your favorite gear for your specific character. So that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you again, and I'll see you guys next time. What's going on? It's Super here, and thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you guys subscribed if you are not already. Also check out any of these videos linked at the top. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.